Alright. Again, it's been a while, guys, but I'm not saying I'm back to posting videos regularly because, let's face it, I'm probably not. But I felt like doing a video tonight. Yeah, the first one was about Laura Canelo and how I felt that Laura got robbed, which isn't a fucking surprise, really, when you think about boxing. So my next drunken fucking thought, cheers, was to just give some random thoughts, random drunken thoughts about boxing in general. Oh, fuck. Just fuck. Alright, first off, does anyone else want to see Sean Porter versus Keith Thurman like really bad? I really want to see Sean Porter versus Keith Thurman. And I want to see it really bad. I hope I'm not alone in that. It seems like it'd be a really good fucking matchup. Anyway, let's hope that happens on down the line. What about Stevenson versus fucking Kovalov? And now my fucking phone's ringing. I hope it's my fucking wife telling me she's on her way home with smokes. Hello. Yeah, cigarette. Well, I'm completely out, but yeah. No, not really. Yeah? What's the matter? She just fucking hung up on me because I asked for a smoke. Man, that's bullshit. Anyway, she's probably mad because I'm drinking my shine tonight. Yeah. Oh well. Oh, Kovalev versus Stevenson. What the fuck happened to that fight? Stevenson suddenly fucking signs with somebody else or whatever. Apparently, I don't really have my story straight. I don't know what the fuck happened. I know Stevenson got a new manager or a new promoter or something, and now the fight's fucked. It's just totally fucked, and that's fucked. Because I wanted to fucking see that fight. I really wanted to see it, and I really wanted to see it really, really, really bad. So I'm hoping that fight can still happen on down the line. Floyd Mayweather announced that he's going to have a rematch with Marcos Maidana. If I'd been doing videos on a regular basis, you guys would have seen me not really supporting the Maidana-Mayweather fight. Reason for that being is Marcos Maidana, in my opinion, was a C-level fucking fighter who's going up against an elitist. So what the fuck was the point? And then I was fucking totally surprised when Marcos Maidana completely poured it on to fucking Floyd and gave Floyd one hell of a fucking rough fight. Granted, Mayweather still won the fight, either 7 rounds to 5 or 8 rounds to 4, however you may see it. I saw 8 rounds to 4, but in those 8 rounds that Floyd won, he was still put to the test, and I really fucking enjoyed watching it. It was a good fucking fight. I liked seeing it. I'm happy that the rematch is happening. Are you happy that the rematch is happening? That's what I really want to know. I want to gauge public opinion about the rematch of Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Marcos Maidana. Could he really not have found another opponent? Or did he think that this is going to sell so much that he couldn't really pass it up? Or was it a Jose Luis Castillo type of deal where Luis Castillo gave him one hell of a fight in the first fight? My opinion, Castillo won. And then he had to rematch him to show that he could beat him, which Mayweather did in the second fight, did a better job of beating Castillo. Now, so when that happens, is Mayweather going to do a better job of beating Maidana, or is it going to be much the same way the first fight went, where Marcos Maidana kind of goes all out and gives Floyd a hell of a lot of problems, wins quite a few rounds, and then Floyd takes it away in the end? Or is this going to benefit Marcos Maidana more, where he already knows what he has to do? He's going to go in there with no reservations whatsoever, and if he has to go out on a shield, so be it. Because if he does that, he's going to give Mayweather even more fucking problems and might win a round or two more, which could win him the fight, in my opinion. But I'll still take Floyd on that one. Yes, I will. Anyway, what else? I don't really know what else. Chad Dawson's back, looking fat as fuck. And so what? He beat a nobody. He came in over fucking weight, got fined for it, and I'm pretty much convinced that Andre Ward ruined this fucking man. And that's pretty shitty because I was a big Chad Dawson fan. I really was, and I completely disagreed with the Andre Ward fight from Jump Street because of how much weight Chad Dawson was going to be dropping in order to fight Andre Ward. In my opinion, if Andre Ward can't find anybody at 168 to fight that's worth fighting him, then you might as well make the jump up because you're dominating 168. Why not try your hand at 175? And then maybe you get a little bit more respect. I still respect the fuck out of Andre Ward. Don't get me wrong. But it seems like at this point, he could be taking tougher fights. So, I don't really know. What else is in the news? Did Amir Khan beat his wife or girlfriend or whatever? Did that happen? I don't know if that happened. I heard it at work, and I didn't check the news. Oh, well. So what about Amir Khan? Does he have a future at 147, or is he just a punching bag waiting to happen? In my opinion, Virgil Hunter ain't doing shit with this guy, and he's a punching bag waiting to happen. I mean, come on, guys. Let's be real. He has a glass chin and not really much in the way of defense. Now, when Amir Khan is on his Amir Khan shit and he's on top of his game and he's feeling confident in himself, Amir Khan does good things. But when his chin gets tested and he gets cracked a couple times, he starts losing confidence. He turns into this really worthless fucking fighter, in my opinion. So I guess we'll see what's up in the air with him. But back to Sean Porter, Keith Thurman. Who's up next for them? Fuck, let's check BoxRec. Just because I don't have any fucking thing else to do right now except wait on my wife with smokes. So let's see. Who am I looking for? Oh yeah, Sean Porter and Keith Thurman. So we're going to type in Sean Porter. See what pops up. Yeah, I'm going to check his record. We're also going to type in Keith Thurman. See what pops up, man. We're going to click on his record. Okay. What the fuck is this? Oh, what the fuck ever. So, oh shit, Sean Porter's taking on Kell Brook. He's taking on Kell Brook next month. Hey, that's a good fucking fight. Didn't know that was fucking happening until I just fucking looked it up. That's a good fight. I don't know who I'm going to take yet, so I'll hold off on my predictions. I know Kell Brook I was really excited about, and then he kind of went downhill, declined. He doesn't look so superior, you know what I mean, in my opinion, in his last 3 or 4 fucking fights. That being said, Sean Porter demolished Malignaggi, so what? But he also beat Devon Alexander, and that's pretty good for him. Ugh. Pretty good for him. He beats Alexander, he demolishes Malignaggi, and now he's on his way to Kell Brook. Now we find out. Because Sean Porter is the guy, I do believe, that's going to put Kell Brook to a real fucking test. Now, we've already seen Kell Brook in a real test. Yes, I'm aware of this. Is this just an easy fight for Porter? Initially, I'm going to say no. This isn't just an easy fight for Porter. Kell Brook is of a certain skill level that Sean Porter is only used to fighting in the last 2 fights or so. We'll see. like I said, I'm not going to do a prediction right now because if I had to just do it off the top of my head, I would say Sean Porter. But if I examine Porter's style and Kell Brooks' style, I might come to a different conclusion. So we'll save that for later. I may put a prediction up. I may not. Other than that, I'm not even going to look up Keith Thurman. Yeah, I'm going to look up Keith Thurman right now. Sorry, guys. It's going to be a long-ass fucking video. But, you know, so what? So what if it's a long video? I haven't done them in a while. He has no upcoming fights. Yeah, I mean, but he's been pretty active. He needs another fight because his last fight was in April, and the last fight before that was in December, and the last fight before that was in July, and the last fight before that was in March. So he took on Zavik, Chavez, Diego Gabriel Chavez, Jesus Soto Carras, and Julio Diaz, all within 3 or 4 months of each other. And now it's been 3 months. He needs another fucking fight. Keith Thurman needs another fight in the next couple months to really get things popping. But Sean Porter's on his way up, which is really no surprise to me. Deuces.